You know what I really hate? I really hate when I go to like a friend's house or an acquaintance who's like my age, and I go there and I look in their pantry because I'm like nosy and shit, and their pantry's filled with revolting foods bought out of a dumpster of a store. You open the freezer, there's like a lean cuisine with like cobwebs on it, a couple ice cubes and some frozen icy pops from like 2008. I'm gonna show you how to dine the Pennsylvania way, the American way. People ask me how I get this body, and I say it is from all carbs. So today we're going to show you how to make some delicious Poppy's pierogies. Yes, for those of you city slickers, that's pierogi, not pierogi. This bag of pierogies right here, it's enough to feed like me and like someone else, but usually it's just me because so basically, this is going to be a super simple method. I'm going to just show you how to do it step by step. You're never going to eat the same again. It's going to be like your mom's birthday. She's going to want to go to hibachi. You're going to be like, no, let me whip you up some Poppy's pierogies. They're $1.79 from the store. And honestly, this guy on YouTube, Cash Anglemas, showed me how to make them. So you need a pot to boil the water. And you're going to need a frying pan or a skillet to make them tasty. A lot of sick fucks out there will boil their pierogies and then like just throw them on a paper plate and eat them with a plastic fork. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make them like fucking bon appetit. We're gonna make these pierogies bon appetits. And I know you're probably thinking, Cash, what am I doing for seasonings? I gotta season these potato-filled pasta rolls somehow. Well, you're in luck, because I am the seasoning master. My mom bought me this. Just some simple, wholesome, totally healthy ingredients. Garlic powder, salt, pepper. Let's see, we have some onion salt here. This is called Italian herbs and seasoning. It's a grinder. And the magical thing about mixing seasonings is that there's no right or wrong way to do it. I'm going to try and show you some exact precise kitchen measurements. Like that much of that. Probably should have cleaned this first. Like that much of that. Salt and pepper, you can't even fucking taste this. I just put it in there just because. Salt. Yes, bitch. Italian herbs and seasoning. Grind that shit. You cannot even taste this stuff. It is just there to make you look better. Alright, so then you just want to take your pastel, put in the mortar, and just kind of, you don't gotta get carried away. You're not grinding up something that's more important than seasonings. Yeah, oh, fuck yeah. It's so fucking hot. So it's gonna look something like that. I don't know if you can even see that, but it's just like it's a powder. It's like grinded up seasonings. What do you want from me? And what we're gonna do, a little thing my mom taught me. Not sure if it does anything, but we're gonna do it in honor of my mom. We're just gonna take some salt, just pour it in the water. I don't know why she does that. I guess it like does something, but fuck it, we're doing it. We did it. Alright, now that the water is at a rapid boil, we're gonna take our pierogies, and it's a pretty easy process. I don't even know why I need to explain this to you. You open the bag. Alright, so basically now what you do is you let these boil. You can turn the heat down a little bit if you want, but you let the pierogies boil until they all float, because when they float, they are thawed out completely. It's science or something. Alright, I don't know if you can see that. That is just a thing of beauty right there. These little tots are floating. And so basically what we're going to do is we're just going to turn the heat off, and then you just get a strainer and you just dump them out, and you just strain them. You strain the water from the bowl. And then you're going to have a bowl full of pierogies. It's very simple, guys. It's like super fucking easy. Been doing this shit for like 10 years and I'm only 13. Alright, so we got the skillet. We're gonna fill it with butter. All right, so we're gonna put this on like a medium heat. You don't really need a whole lot of heat. Wow, that's good. Thank you for making it for me. I'll suck your dick later. Woo. All right, this shit be fucking wildin'. That's too hot. That's too hot. Turn it down. Turn it down. All right. Spread that shit. Baby, I can make you rich. Alright, so what I like to do is you're going to have too much seasonings. You're never going to be like, I made the right amount of seasoning. You're going to be like, wow, I have 13 pounds of seasoning. I just like to put some in the butter. There we go. And it gets the room smelling good. And whoever you're cooking these for will be like, Just get nasty with it. Just like get dirty with it, you know? It's like finger painting with a rubber sticky hand. Get the fuck out of there. This is way too fucking hot. They're like sticking at the slightest sign of discomfort. Like a clingy ex-girlfriend. You know, like your life is like really unfulfilling whenever like cooking pierogies like turns you on a little bit. Like I could go for like some, you know, more salt. You know, every ounce of seasoning you add is like 2 years off your life. So these are about done. You can make them crispier. When I was a kid, my dad used to like fry them like they were fucking contaminated pork. Like they would like literally you could like take your fork and like hit them because they were so fucking hard. And I think that scarred me because now I always undercook them. What I recommend is if you want cheese on them, just put them in a like a bowl or like a plate. Put your cheese on them and put a lid on it while they're still nice and piping hot, and it'll just naturally melt the cheese. If you try to do it in the pan, it'll melt the cheese onto the skillet and it'll be like a fucking mess. So don't do it. Don't recommend it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you like the whole entire cooking setup thing. I mean, you know, I've been wanting to make some cooking videos because I like cooking, but I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna film this because, you know, I don't have a fucking like Paula Deen kitchen with a bunch of like cameras and shit. You know. That's dope. Thanks for watching again.